Ladies and gentlemen, welcome along to LDN Wrestling on YouTube. My name is Reginald Kensington III, and it is fantastic to be with you as we bring you this singles bout featuring Radu in the ring right now, and Rocky Jones, the plucky youngster, making his way to the ring in the gold and black jacket. So Radu will be in the long black and red tights. Rocky Jones, oh wait a second, Radu starting this off strong, not even letting Rocky Jones take off his waistcoat as he now breaks away from the camera angle. We get a roving camera and we get him back to the outside of the ring as a Russian leg sweep into the wall of this arena right here, and not a great start for Rocky Jones. Radu then, well, Radu just, I mean, he's in great shape first of all, but unfortunately as good a shape as he in, that attitude is not a good one to jump Rocky Jones. Oh, the crowd showing their dislike for Radu. Rocky Jones, though, still not made it into the ring.
Introducing his opponent, the Belgium TV movie star, Rocky Jones.
Oh, Rocky Jones then, the plucky youngster, of course. He's been on television in Belgium. He is from Bruges, and he's back in the ring right now, and it looks like he's ready to go. Radu, of course, Romanian by heritage, and well, Rocky Jones picks Radu up and drives him into that middle turnbuckle, and now starts trying to get his own back on him with some left boots to the midsection. Gets up with some right forearms. Both of these competitors we have seen before here on LDN Wrestling. Radu the more frequent, but this is not Rocky Jones's first appearance here in LDN Wrestling, as he's walking Radu around the ring and introducing him to each of the four corners with a turnbuckle to the face. Well, Rocky Jones now unloading some kicks onto the midsection. Goes for an Irish whip into the corner. It is reversed. Oh, and Rocky Jones over the top of Radu, and with an arm drag to take Jones down. There's another one for good measure. Oh, he went for that clothesline. Radu ducks underneath it, but he still is on the receiving end of a hip toss. Nicely done by the Belgian. Rocky Jones goes to the first cover of the contest. Just a 2 count right there for Rocky Jones. So Rocky Jones in the red trunks, red boots with the yellow star, representing Belgium, of course. Now has Rocky Jones, goes for an Irish whip. Once again, it's reversed. Jones probably has an extra stone of weight on him. Over the top, though, going for a sunset flip, but Radu then, strong legs, not allowing Jones to get there. And, oh, big kick to the back. And Radu is down right there. That made some solid contact. Oh, Rocky Jones was driving his knee towards Radu, but Radu moved out of the way, and Radu now, given the opportunity, I think he's going to take over this bout and start to lace the boots into Rocky Jones. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I do want to thank you for joining us here, of course, on LDN Wrestling on YouTube. No matter how you found out about us, we are glad that you are here. Go ahead right now and subscribe to this channel so that you can find out exactly when LDN Wrestling brings brand new content to our YouTube page. And if you go to the top right hand corner of the screen and click on the bell right next to your profile, you will be able to get notifications each and every time LDN Wrestling brings you brand new content. We have got some tremendous matches coming your way, including those featuring Tommy Billington, the nephew of the Dynamite Kid. So that is definitely something to look forward to if you're a fan of British wrestling or indeed American wrestling. You're fully aware of the Dynamite Kid, but right now Radu drives the knees right into the chin of Rocky Jones. Those movie star looks may well be disfigured at the end of this contest. And he's driven that face deep into the mat in that X-Factor style move. Goes for the cover from Radu. Just a 2 count. Well, you will get to see LDN Wrestling stars of the past as well as of the present and future. LDN has a tremendous online library featuring some of the superstars of the world of sport era, as well as some of the modern day wrestlers. Some of by now have made their way to America, have signed contracts with other promotions, including AEW and WWE. So you could well be watching Stars of the Future anytime you tune into LDM Wrestling. But getting right back to the action right here, Rocky Jones has just dropped Radu on his back, and this is the first offense that Rocky Jones has had for quite some time. Now Rocky, spinning back elbow from Jones. And another one. This crowd are well and truly behind Rocky Jones. You can hear the crowds of Rocky, Rocky. And now he tries to wait for Radu to come. He ducks under that clothesline, hits the ropes, fires up, and a very nice head scissors by Rocky Jones. Jones then goes to the corner to build up some momentum, charges. He's picked up and thrown over, and he lands. Oh wait, he kept on. Did you see how he held on with his hand there? Blocks the punch, gives one of his own. Rocky Jones now climbing to the top rope perhaps. High risk offense coming your way from the Belgian. Rocky Jones is up top, he's getting his footing. Oh, and he's cross-bodied Radu down. Cover. Oh, and a 2 count, not quite enough for Rocky Jones right there. Well, this crowd well and truly behind Rocky Jones, the Belgian television star. As both men make their way to their feet, Jones, of course, the aggressor at the moment. Oh, he could well be going for a Spanish fly, but no. Radu elbows his way out of it. Radu picks him up into that fireman's carry lift. Drops him down into wasteland. And that little bit of hesitation from Rocky Jones enabled Radu to take over with wasteland. And now Radu going to the top rope himself. Radu is up to the top rope. Goes for a frog splash. Lands on his feet instead. Oh, and a nice single drop kick right there. Goes for a quick cover. Just a 2 count. Radu then looks a little shocked, but he didn't get all of the drop kick. This crowd well and truly trying to get Rocky Jones up, but it is Radu who picks him up by his ears. And now he holds onto one arm, ripcords him out. Oh, and Rocky Jones comes back with a forearm and a step up in Zagura. And here we go for Rocky Jones with the cover. Oh, just a 2 count. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you could be ringside at our show coming up in town or city near you. All you need to do is go to ldmwrestling.com, click on our events page, and you can purchase tickets there and then. LDM Wrestling tours all over the United Kingdom, so keep an eye out on when they're coming to a town or city near you, and you can go to LDM Wrestling and get front row seats. Rocky Jones now looking to set Radu up, perhaps for a head scissors from the top rope. He's got a little bit of pause. No, wait, it's going to be a superplex right here from Rocky Jones. Radu then, look at that right hand. Oh, he was holding onto the top rope now. Switching his grip. Oh, and Radu's biting the wrist. The referee unable to see it. He comes around now, and it looks like he just had him in a hammerlock. Big hit there from Radu. Knocks Rocky Jones off the top rope. It was the bite that got him here. And there's the double stomp senton. Radu with the victory. Well, he bit his way to victory today, but Radu continues his charge here in LDM Wrestling, picking up another victory. But for Rocky Jones, it's defeat for the Belgian. Radu with the victory. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Reginald Kensington III. Thank you for joining us here on LDM Wrestling on YouTube.